welcome back to the people's best reactions. This time to the Swedish Grand Prix 2026 edition. Yeah, we'll get into it right now. Yeah, yeah, let's talk about it. First, let's get into the fact that it was, unfortunately, for some people, unfortunately, the last one. How do you feel about that? Yeah, honestly, it's a shame to have this circuit gone. It honestly was okay. Like, there was a really big moment, but it's a shame that it's gone. The problem with Sweden, like, it's really an out there country, you know? It's like one of, honestly, like, the weirdest countries on the calendar to have a race, because it's pretty cold up there. Luckily, we have it in the summer season. Also, it's, like, very far north from everything else. Like, it's the only thing that's this far up north that we used to have, so it kind of used to be a different Grand Prix. Because it was kind of that rare, that, like, niche side of audience that, yeah. Let's just get into stuff that actually happened in the race. Let's get into the biggest talking point, which is Ocon winning from pole. Yeah, brilliant race from Ocon. No one expected it, honestly. No one expected Clarence to have the pace, especially with what George put up in qualifying. I think George himself has not had a good weekend. And yeah, also because we've talked about Ocon this year, he's kind of been a little nowhere. And yeah, just pop up, get pole, then pop up, get a win. It's massive, you know? Yeah, certainly big. Jason Mailer made a decent recovery to second. He almost won, but yeah, just a little too shy of winning. Once again, finishing ahead of Mark. Yeah, Jason Mailer had a great race. Made some good overtakes to get up there. Unfortunately, it was just shy of the win. And yeah, also he retakes the lead of the championship, so all around good weekend from him. Alright, talk about your boy now, Manton. Yes, Manton, another podium. So happy for him. Unfortunately, couldn't do anything else from second place. Basically, maximize his race. Shouldn't have finished third. Should have finished like fourth. But yeah, good from what has been kind of a weird season for him. Obviously, last race was his first podium of the season, which is still wild. Yeah, just nice to see him back at the front of the grid somewhat. Mark, let's get on to him. More points lost. Now back to second in the championship. It was an okay weekend from him. Like, he just had no pace after Jason Mailer overtook him. And I thought Mark was going to challenge for the win. I was like, all right, he could out-qualify Jason. He'll be good. But no, he was not. Then we get down to Mario. Oh, Arson Sarston. That's a whole other thing. Where their pace was, I'm not sure. Like, David North finished 8th. Like, oh my gosh, it was not a good race for them. Mario at least held on the 5th. At least got something for them. Oh, George had an even worse weekend. Like, I think it was just Ocon overperforming. I don't think McLaren was that good around here, but they seem to have some pace. And George, like, just didn't really do anything. Like, he just cocked it up in 7th on the grid. I think he probably made a mistake in his lap. I think, you know, his teammate got pole and won, and George didn't make any progress, really. Nigel 7th, good race for Nigel, once again behind Manton, but he's still doing solid, you know, getting points, so that's good. And yeah, a lot of people, I don't think it was even mentioned by R1 themselves. DMT Billers double points just randomly. Donkey ahead of Oliver Jackson. Like, no one talks about this. How did DMT Billers get double points? First of all, Jackson put it into Q3 and got 9th. Like, they had an amazing race. Yeah, definitely team of the race, apart from... Actually, no. They're the team of the race. Like, I did not expect them to get it, to be competitive here. No, they're 9th in the championship, only ahead of Yellow Sheep, who themselves also had a good race, by the way. Like, Lego finished 11th, and they got into Q3. Not with Edward, but with Lego. But yeah, DMT Builders, now, I think they're tied with Sart? I think they're tied with BMW. which is wild. So yeah, get it on going, guys. And yeah, other people, BMW had a horrible weekend as well. Again, just not looking great in these regulations so far. Jade obviously had that big crash in Q1. Emerald Racing was really nowhere this weekend as well. Thart, they honestly they had hope. Oh yeah, for me too. Kyla put it up in P10 in qualifying. I was like, all right, Kyla's back. Nope, didn't even get points or anything. Did we miss anyone? I don't know. I don't know if we missed anyone. Audi as well. We're kind of like mid. Yeah, I think that's everyone that we've mentioned. And yeah, next up is Portugal, so that should be interesting for everyone. What is be the second race we're gonna have in Portugal? I think so. But yeah, it should be interesting. Yeah, we'll get to that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Nice to be back with this series, of course. And yeah, we'll see you guys in at a future date. Yeah, see you guys.